G'day, Tommy Singh here. You may remember me from videos such as the Callie's back in the high country and how to install your travel buddy in your canopy. Anyway, in today's video we're going from this to this. So stick around and find out how to install these magnificent seats in your 79 series.
I came from the mud, there's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree, there's roots where I stand.
Got the XR6 seats with a Hurricane fabrication adapter plate. They are better than the standard seats, but I'm still not quite happy with them. I've managed to get these. So tools I reckon I'm going to use is a ratchet with a 40mm socket, a ratchet spanner, and I've got a couple of other little spanners like a bit longer than one of these ones. These actually came out of my new Belco kit, which you'll see in another video in the future, of a tool bag, and obviously a little extension for the ratchet as well. To make things easier, a little magnetic tray just to throw all the bolts in and that. I'm hoping that's all I'm going to have to use. Now what you can see there is the little air pump. I haven't put that in. I'll show you guys towards the end how to put those in. When you buy a Recaro seat, they generally don't come with the rail at the sliders, so I've got those on, and then also a base plate. Now I did pick these seats up second hand. They already had the rail on them. With the base plates, I believe that Recaro are the only ones that have the ADR approval on the base plates. So, and with that, you've got to have a receipt, the original receipt, a photo of the seat, and the photo of the serial number on it, in able to change these out. So, if you guys have bought them, make sure you keep that receipt, and that original receipt doesn't count if you buy them on eBay from Germany or somewhere like that. So don't get caught out without a base rail. You can get copies of them from eBay, and I believe you have to get them engineered. Okay, well, first step will be to remove the floor mat and get to these two bolts. There are also two bolts at the rear. Bit of sound getting in there, so it's a little tight. The extension will come in handy. Alright, we'll whip around to the back. Okay, on this one, I'm going to leave the floor mat in, because obviously my fridge sits over the top of the join there, and it's a Velcro join, and a little bit hard to get in. All that you have to do is just pop these off, and you'll see a bolt just there. So it's the same 14mm bolt. Same thing with this one. Just a bit harder because of the floor mat, but I'll do that. I might do that one off camera, so there's not much room behind here. Back bolts are undone. Now it's just time to pull out this seat. So I'll do that now. I'll do the driver's side as well, but you already seen me do it on this side. Nothing's new, so I'll do that one off cam. And both seats are out. Now I'm just going to vacuum all the area, take advantage of it while I can. So we'll get that done.
Traveled around 1,000 miles, feeling so tired, but you know I can't stop now. Came way too far, won't throw when
it's nice and clean in here. All the carpet's been cleaned. Now it's time to put the seat back, the new Recaro's in the car. Now it's just a matter of lining the bracket up to the bolt holes, the 30mm factory bolts. That's all that needs to go back in there. So what I'll do get it to sit where I need it to sit. And just finger tight put these in. Be careful not to thread them because it will make your life a living hell. Right, we'll rip around to the back. As mentioned before, at the start of the video, this is where the spanners are going to come in handy. You can see just underneath here, there's not much room to get a socket in there, unfortunately. Same thing with over here. You can probably use one of those 90-degree bends and that, but I'll get it in finger tight and just fill it up tight with the spanners. And I'll do, again, not much room in the back here, so I'll do this off camera. It's not too technical, it's only putting 2 bolts in. With the Recaro seats, you also got 3 mounting positions. So there's a little hole here, little hole here, little hole here. So that obviously gives you your height. I have done a test fit with them and I had it up on the top hole because I was short, so it picks me up so I can stay out of the ball bar. It just felt a little bit too tall, so I opted out for the middle hole. So obviously, if you're, sorry, that one there made it taller. Obviously, if you're really tall, probably the last hole would suit you. A little problem that I have occurred with the sand grabber mats. I'm just going to have to trim this down a little bit here, just along here, just to get them to go into place a little bit better. On the driver's side, I've actually cut that hole out when I've done the test fit. I think what it needs is a little slit here, and that should be enough. That's all done. You can see that I've made that slit to make it sit in a little bit better. I may get questions about it. My little fridge cradle that I've made, this was the first welding project I ever done. So it's not exactly super clean or anything like that. The welds aren't perfect welds, but it's been in there for a while now and it holds in there quite nicely. What I've done is made up a frame with just some angle line, welded it together, obviously put a base in here, a little bit of an angle line here. Over here I've welded in a little bar and screwed hold it so it actually just goes into the standard mounts. And also you can see just here there's this little screw, it also mounts into those, so it's just using everything standard. One day when I get around to it, I'll do a center console and join it onto here as well. Just installed the fridge, now time to put the other seat in. The seat's in, just needs the bolt in it, and then I'll try to line it up a bit more. Different angle for that rear bolt. It's just a bit tedious. Now just time to put these little plastic things in. I think this one, I don't think it's going to work that well, to tell the truth. Big one obviously goes on like that. Yeah, as you can see, small one doesn't really go on, the big one does kind of sit there, but I reckon it'll rattle loose. Now it's time to put this air pump in. These are 180 bucks from Recaro. I do believe that there's copy ones out there. So that just sits behind this back cushion here. I'm probably going to put it down near the bottom to probably around about there. So all that you have to do is pull that back. It's just a little bit of a slit. And push it behind itself. It's roughly about there. You can poke the air tube in. I'll sit that there, just like that. So I've got them in, it's at a good ride height, which I'm pretty happy with. Got the lumbar support in, I can feel that just by pumping it. I just need to find a little spot to put these. I'll probably just sit them in here for now. One little problem I did have is the turning knobs, because they're universal for driver and passenger. You've got a turning knob on both sides. It is rubbing a bit against the fridge, but I'm not really that fussed. How often do you actually adjust your seats when you're the one always in the car? In saying that, it's probably the passenger one that's going to suffer a little bit, because it's a little bit harder to move it back and forwards, but I'm not overly that concerned. It probably makes the fridge a little bit more stabler than what I have got it anyway, so no big loss there. They're definitely nice and comfortable. Now it's just time to go for a test drive. I might go down the road and buy something to do another video. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Got a question, leave it in the comments. If you got something that you think I could have done differently, leave that in the comments as well. And I'll see you in the next one. Okay, if you notice, I've been switching my hat and my beanie around a lot in this video. It's actually because I've decided to give my subscribers that support me a bit of a plug. That is Luke from Eonian Build. If you're looking for a house renovation, big, small, bathroom, kitchen, doesn't matter, or even full house, definitely check him out. His details are listed down below in the description. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching, guys and girls, and if you enjoyed this install video, be sure to throw me a like and subscribe. It definitely is appreciated.
And if my car don't start, I can bike. If we get lost in the dark, got a light. Just tell me if you need someone, I'll be someone. I got you.
Stuck in my ways, feeling the same. Pushing the weight if I got just to play, to stay in the game. And I admit that I need you. If you're going through it,